Hey guys, it's Squish, and welcome back to Grounded with Gamer Just Like You. Let's run and say hi. Hi. Hi.
Uh, Hello, I was having some awkward issues with my tech, but I'm fine. Hello, we are here. I'm Gamer Just Like You. I play games old and new.
Excellent.
Yeah, but everything's good. Yep. I was just looking in here for boost juice, and we need mushrooms, acorn bits, and aphid meat, and some sort of. We have a bunch of the mussels. We have 27, so we should be able to get a health stuff. So the only thing we're missing is aphid meat, so I'm gonna go start doing that.
Okay.
And then I think
Hey
I'm
there,
gonna.
buddy.
So I should fully verbalize. It just feels like half verbalized. I'm gonna get some aphid meat on the way to the tree where I can get more acorn bits because it also needs acorn bits to work well.
I'm going to also come with to the tree. I am going to go in the water and see if I can get more mussels for us.
Sounds good.
If they have perhaps regrown.
GNU games like Freedink or some other GNU games. What's a GNU game? I don't know what that is. Do you know what that is?
I don't know what that is. Let me pull you up on my phone so I can. Yeah, I don't know. Please explain, mutant.
Yep. We're here. We're doing some of the secondary work here, so we're hanging out. Oh, old and GNU. Old and new. I play games old and new. Yeah. See, the idea with that is over time I want to integrate more vintage games into Crow! Look at him go.
Hope
He's on
this
top of
enough
the
to keep me safe.
pesticides. I'm hoping to integrate more vintage
What's
games
better?
into my streaming, but it's hard to do that right now. But I have quite the epic vintage game rig right behind me as we speak. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I
I have
had it on
every
the
old
entire
game you
time.
can think of, unless it's hard to get, because sometimes some of them are just hard to get, and I can't do it.
Someone get that poor dude a tissue.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of getting someone a tissue, I sneezed before stream and my nose has not stopped running. And I will
This
not go
aphid's
catch
upside
it.
down. That aphid was upside down.
They like to do that.
No, it was like upside down on the bottom of the stalk. It was very strange.
Your game has some issues. Just saying.
It has been confirmed that it could be a host thing and not a. I
No,
don't know
no.
what it
My
is.
end is perfect.
Your end is perfect. No, no issues there. Peak gameplay at all times.
Along with peak
Look at you. You're just
commentary.
looking up at graph. Yeah, peak commentary. You have some 486 level mini PCs. Yeah, vintage games and the GeoWorks Ensemble. Sure. I have actual cartridges. I could show you. I could blow your mind and show you an NES cartridge right now if you wanted me to. I
I
had someone who used to hook me up all the time. That's why. But I don't. It was in far away, so I haven't seen them in a long time. But I miss it. Walk in there, get a good deal on a bunch of games.
I had a friend ask me if I had a specific game, and I ended up rifling through like all my loose discs recently. I have a lot of Dreamcast games.
Oh, that's cool. That's one of the things that I've been having a hard time with. I have like 3 Dreamcast games.
Uh, I will go through mine and see if I have duplicates, because that is sometimes a thing that happens in my collection.
Yeah. I don't have very many duplicates. I'm pretty vigilant about that. You have some floppy disk games from the 1980s? Now that's really cool. I don't have any of those. I've been wanting to get like an old computer to work and stuff, and CRT computer and stuff. That'd be really cool. But I know nothing about that. It's kind of too learn about it and do it. Those are my two prerogatives there, you know? The project. Something fun. I do have a King's Quest V on floppy, is that... Oh, I've never... Did you know that that light turns on at night?
What light?
The light that's near the acorns? The light
Uh,
near the tree?
yes, that's where I go get the Gnats when we needed the Gnat stuff. When I needed to do Gnat things.
Well, it really tripped me out because I was just doing something underneath it, and I see a flash, and then there's like light all of a sudden. It kind of freaked me out. I got to be honest. I was like, "All right, what's going on? Is this my death? Is this the heat death of the sun?"
You have seen the light, and it beckons.
I could go up there.
You could. There's Gnats.
I could.
There's
There's good hats. Yeah, that's about it.
I have, in fact...
It beckons and gives you good hats.
The muscle
more
sprouts
muscles.
have, in fact, regrown, so I have another 30 muscle sprouts for us.
That's good. I have, oh, more aphids than I thought. And so far, 2 acorn bits. I want to get more. I mean, we'll be fine. But also, you know, I just want to get more because I'm here.
GNU Linux.
There's some at home, so... Gnat Linux?
GNU Linux. Oh, okay, never mind. Infernal said never
Oh.
mind.
It's...
I was gonna ask, are
oh,
you...
okay. All right. I'm moving on.
Are you thinking about messing around with Linux at all, or?
No, I've
Okay.
never really looked into that. Mhm.
I've looked into it. I don't really have a super big interest to.
Yeah. I mean, I already have like a bunch of brain projects going on, so I don't need another one, especially one that big, you know.
Yeah.
I'm finding
I also feel like it
surprisingly
would.
little acorn bits, to be honest with you.
Oh,
These acorns are not yielding the bits.
the bits. The bits.
The bits.
Floppy
Give
disk
me the
games.
bits.
Please ask Gamer if he has Heretic. It wasn't you who was saying floppy disk, was it? It was Mutant.
I added in, so that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't have Heretic. I only have King's Quest, unfortunately. But I would love to own more floppy disk games. King's Quest is in storage. It's just one of those things. It's like the big box version. I was at Half Price Books, and I'm like, I have no way to play this, but look at how cool this is. I would love to own Sam and Max. I look at that every so often. I'm like, it's only $300 or whatever.
Floppy disks have a special place in my heart because when I first started writing, that was the saving mechanism that was available to me at the time. So like anytime I see a floppy disk, I'm like, well, we're getting that.
Yeah.
Hi Blake, nice to see you.
I secretly have only ever had it in my life as a save icon.
Those
I've never
aphids look like they have
used
things
one
to do
before.
and people to see.
So
Man,
internet and
missing
computers
out.
and computer culture and that kind of stuff was really late in my life. Surprisingly late considering how nerdy and computer oriented I am as a human being, but you know, the person.
Acorns. I was gonna help you look for acorns. Sorry, I completely lost track of what I was actually trying to do.
That's fine. I'm gonna eat food, so we might make that noise.
Thank you for the heads up.
Oh yeah. I do have a story later from work. I don't think it's time yet, but I just wanted to verbalize that I do have a work story installed in my Gnoggin.
I also have a work story, which once again revolves around something that I overheard. This time it spirals. In fact, what I overheard was the most innocent part of the entire thing.
Mine's another.
That's a lot of legs.
Thing. That's a lot of legs.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. There was a lot of legs galloping towards me.
That's not I was just making conversation. I wasn't saying it. Interruptible, really. Isn't that what this is? Just making conversation for 3 hours?
Making conversation for 3 hours with your collab partner as well. That's a lot of legs. As well as however many people show up in chat. Yes.
Yeah, that's all really. Oh, that's a big spider. See ya. There's a wolf spider.
Oh, I'm currently directly above an orb spider.
Oh, how neat. Oh, how neat.
Heretic was, I think, pre-Doom, first-person wizard using a staff. I never played
I
that,
have it
but
on
I
Steam.
feel like I read
Cultural osmosis.
well, okay, so I went through a period where I was like obsessed with anything that had to do with the history of gaming. And I feel like that was one of the games that was highlighted in one of the books that I read. Guys, don't ask me to show off my knowledge because my retention, man. Ooh.
Lots of reading, less retention. That's relatable though.
Yeah. I wish I
Was this the
retained
spider
more.
gun I'm walking into?
I read a lot, I learn a lot, and then I forget a lot. Arguably, I can't call it learning then, but, you know.
I think you've learned a lot, though, in general, too.
I think my general knowledge base is wider than a lot of people's, and I take pride in that, but I wish that I retained a greater depth of knowledge.
I'm making it home. I'm going home so I can start
Just
making those smoothies.
headed that way myself. That's a quality that I appreciate in both you and Zach, is your depth of knowledge. Ow. Oh, I went to
I think
Spider
that's-
Town.
Oh, gosh. I think that's one of the fundamental things that I, like, early on, I think, helped our relationship, honestly. Just being able to communicate. It's such a basic thing, but that's a little hard sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, a cutesy ladybug sleeping. I met someone nice on Sea of Thieves last night.
I forgot to message you back about that. I'm glad you had that experience.
I forgot I messaged it. I was like having that thing where like I just met someone and I want to hang out, but I have to like go to the restroom and like go to bed. So I'm like,
But still.
well, see ya. But
Thanks for being cool.
he's a really cool guy. Yeah, exactly. He's part of a guild that's literally just around to help new people. But he
I love
freaked
that.
me out so hard initially. He was like, I was like trying to figure out rowboats because I'd never used one before. And he's like, hey, what you doing there? And he's just on my ship. I'm like, oh. I'm like, I was like listening to like the end of the Beatles, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. So it's like that loud part, you know? And I'm like, please don't hurt me. Or at least let me turn off my Spotify.
I can't die to this music.
Yeah. It will give me a panic attack. And then later I told him, hey, you spooked me. He's like, oh, I don't try to be scary. I'm like, it's okay, don't worry. Yeah. I just don't ever... I don't usually expect people to talk to me. I gotta be honest.
Sea of Thieves is a game that...
So I was able to make 8 health things, which is less than what we had before. But I think it'll do us in a pinch right now.
What's the hold-up factor?
What do you mean by hold-up factor?
What do you need more of?
Oh, let me look in the thing again 1 second.
I'm gonna catch up with...
meat. Raw aphid meat, honestly. But
Okay.
I think I can make 13 more.
Aphid on the move.
It's acorn bits and aphid meat are the holdup, basically.
Okay, Well, I just helped with aphid.
Help with the aphid. I actually heard it happen out there. I was like, whoa, things are getting a little serious in here.
I put it in a box.
Aphid in a box.
Aphid
Box,
in a
Aphid
box.
box.
Repo got a new beta for the update that's coming out soon. I saw that, and I do really wanna. I wanna hop on Repo again soon. Also, I love. My chat is nerding out, and I love it.
That's good.
We
I
got.
wish we'd sleep and then just do the same thing again tomorrow. Is my vote.
Okay.
Got some real nerds in chat. All nerds in chat. I have a secret to tell you.
What's your secret?
They're not just in chat. They're not just in chat.
Are some of them in your mind?
They're in my mind. Some of them are playing the game you're playing right now.
Nerd!
In the same session.
I always knew there was something wrong with me.
Yep, food noise.
At least it's clean. Ish. Tastes
Hey, Medled. Nice to see you. Late as you are.
Hey, better late than never. That's what I say.
That I mean, that's true.
That's how I make an impression on jobs. Actually, I just am late the first day. They're like, "You just started." I'm like, "Yeah, but I'm like cool, you know."
Yeah, like I want you to know that I'm cooler than this job that you have given me.
I walk in with like my
Acorns.
hair slicked back. I got a cigarette in my mouth, leather jacket. Yep, aphids and acorns.
Aphids and acorns. You think I'd be able to remember that, but I make no promises whatsoever. Also mushrooms, because I
Memory
brought
is one big
no
illusion,
food.
Honestly. I filled up on stuff and got some water from the tank a moment ago.
I got water, but I left my food in a box because that's good for me.
Well, it is helping us make the health items, so
Now I'm trying to use the controls for Sea of Thieves.
Yep. That's explicitly why I have been playing it recently. So when it's time, I'm not using controls for other things. Oh, I didn't mean to peep. Why am I peeping?
I don't know. Why are you peeping? Creeper?
I'm using the peeper to peep.
acorns. Ah! And an ant!
What a cute little guy.
I just was not expecting.
You've been stealing an ant.
Yeah, he just
Ants, where's the presents?
That was funny.
Yeah, it was a reference to a comic from the 70s, so I'm sure it was hilarious.
I think it's funnier for knowing that now.
Oh yeah.
Sap. I want the sap, for I am sap.
You're calling me a sap. You're calling me a sap now. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it on the chin, as they say. I have all the things. Like I did get the memory or the space from you, so I have that here. And the new graphics card. I have to install all that stuff.
I already forgot that I bought you that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yep. Well, I have it right here next to me. So not only do we have visual confirmation, it's also like association and deviation and romanticization. All the things with Asian in it.
Good.
In our nation. Yep.
Man, it feels so wrong to be shooting aphids.
Yeah. I gotta imagine. I was used to it day one because I needed them really badly when I first started. That's why I was desensitized.
I mean, you say that, but I was managing just fine by killing weevils. Duh!
But aphids literally go up and like they stand like up there where you can get them. Where weevils, it's like you have to put in effort, you know. Because like aphids were made in the game for you to take them down, you know.
No.
Every
They're
time I
too
read
cute for
aphid
that.
honeydew, I think of Bunsen honeydew.
Please don't see me. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. He didn't see me. We're good. I
Does
got...
anyone know who Bunsen honeydew is? I just realized that might be a not as much as a deep cut as it seems. I don't think people know the name very well. It's Beakers. It's the Muppets. It's Beakers.
Oh, that's why it sounds familiar.
Yeah. Yeah. I was about to say husband, but that's non-canon, but people ship them a lot, and there's been a little, like, joking hints of them being gay, so you do your own research on that.
You do your own math.
I imagine now that Disney owns it, it's less of a thing. Well, I donated my TV to charity in 2012. I did watch TV the last century, and I knew the name. That's good. That's good. I'm in a workplace where I'll like say a name, and people are like, "Who are you talking about? What is going on?" Like 90% of the time. So be a little careful in the court of public opinion.
Ow.
This aphid is making noises repeatedly, but I can't see him.
I think you are referring to one... Yeah, you're referring to the one I just gave up on finding.
That's funny. Because I saw one run here, and I was like, oh, and then I just heard chirping over and over again.
I followed one that basically ran into the water, and I'm like, well, I'm not getting that. And then the chirp... Oh, I found him! He was on the tree. Nope, there's another one.
Well.
I see you.
I don't know what Lorica is... Here, I'll read this out loud. Mutant is saying something interesting. I know, I started talking about the difficulty of keeping Lorata segmatica clean instead of Lorica hamatica, and no one knows what I'm talking about. And I also don't know what you're talking about, so... since you brought it up, I'd like to hear about it, Mutant. Here's the one that went in the water. Here, got him. Do you know what it is?
No, I have a flying dead aphid.
Oh yeah, I've had that happen. Because my game's all messed up, you know.
Yeah, why are you breaking my game now?
Why am I breaking your game? It's all coming from my side. It's just kind of absorbing.
Well, stop it.
I can't stop it. My game is my game and not your game, so my game is doing what my game is doing.
And I'm telling you to stop your game from doing the thing.
All right, see you. Bye, everybody. Good night, everyone. I'll see you. Bye, everybody. Ah, Roman armor. We're talking about Roman armor, it seems. So, Lorica segmentica is your iconic Roman armor, but then the Roman military uses Lorica hamanta, an early form of chainmail. See, now I learned something. It's actually really interesting. I'm going to Google that later, in fact. I just know nothing about the Roman Empire, so I have nothing to say about that, but I did absorb and find that interesting. It does remind me of someone of my IRL friends get into things. I'm like, neat. And when people hear me talk about stuff, and they're like, neat. It's not that I like. We all care. It's just, you know, We're being taught, you know? 6. I have some aphids.
I hear another aphid. Nope, that's... Okay, there is still the one that I think is actually inside the tree
aphid.
limb.
I'm venturing inside of the grass to look for aphids now. I'm getting a lot of high ping today, I'm noticing.
Lower it. Is that helpful?
Here, let me just, beep, beep, boop, beep. Chunk, chunk. I tried to lower it, I just couldn't. It was too far away. Too high. That's how I imagine my computer sounds like on the inside. It's just like it's like a steampunk computer. It sounds like a really bad radio show on the inside.
Oh, apparently Lucy knew that Mutant was talking about Roman armor.
I'm not too surprised, to be honest.
I'm a little surprised. But only a little.
I remember what... Okay, I'm just letting that pass by. I don't think I could explain that. It was a weird video game glitch thing. just a big stink bug, just like sliding by, like a default animation, like no animation, just default pose, sliding by and then glitching back and then sliding by again. So
just stopping by to say hi.
yeah, exactly. I'm like, okay, I think I'm gonna leave that one be. 1, I don't want to fight you. 2, I don't think it'll work out very well.
I'm leaving my random staircase there because I think it's
I have
funny.
limits. Or, I guess I thought
Well-
I did.
That's good. You've made your imprint on the world. It's the magic of Minecraft.
The magic of Steve.
The magic. I am Steve.
I have heard so many remixes of that at this point. And I'm probably...
Lava. It's a chicken. Steve's lava chicken. It's tasty as hell. Ooh, mamacita. Ooh, you're ringing the bell. Spicy and crispy. Now you're having a treat or whatever. I don't know the last part as much. Oh, I saw that in theaters. Did I ever tell you that?
No.
I did not get to witness the epic chicken jockey debacle that was on the internet that horrifies me. But we did yell it out once it came out because it was just us and like two parents and 2 kids. So, but yeah, one of the worst movies I've seen in my life. Brain dead. Stupid. We love it. It's hilarious. We laughed many times. I remember during the videos, like, is this kind of incredible? So.
I kind of want to see it. But I also like...
It's really funny.
I don't know. I feel like I wish I had had the experience of going into the theater and seeing it, you know?
Yeah.
I wish I had done that.
You know, on the big screen. Yeah. I think it's funny on its own too and stuff, and would be a good at-home rental. It's one of those movies where this is really stupid and dumb, but it's also funny.
There's
know
nothing
how else to
wrong with a
explain it.
stupid movie.
Yeah.
I actually just got 2 t-shirts for Deathgasm, and I'm...
I don't know what Deathgasm is.
So Deathgasm is a B-horror movie about this guy who moves in with his aunt and uncle and cousin after having some issues at his old school. You know, dresses gothic, whatever. Ends up befriending the nerd in the school. They start a metal band, but they're having trouble finding music. He finds music in an unexpected place, and they play the song, and it summons the ultimate evil. It is, I think you'd enjoy it. It's dumb, but it's very fun. If you're familiar with the imagery of the guy in the corpse paint next to the blonde girl eating ice cream, that's the movie it's from.
I have not seen that actually, so maybe I have and I just know it too. That always happens. I'm like,
Okay,
we should know this through cultural osmosis. I'm like,
I'm gonna drop the picture in the Discord.
I'm just being reminded that I have to show you Phantom of the Paradise. I keep on forgetting that over and over again. One of my favorite movies, period. Oh, I
I
made
would like
normal.
that.
So we have 10 of the beefy, we have 12, and then I made 3 accidentally of the normal. I have something to say, that mutant said.
Oh?
I use that when I see the Facebook post, like post something that kids today don't know. And they asked me about their favorite movie yesterday, and I said, Krishna, not Kay, winning the chariot race at the Olympics. I haven't seen the Olympics in a very long time. In fact, I think I'm usually working when that happens. The kids today do not know about who's winning the Olympics. All right, I think we have enough
Okay.
beefy boost juice right now.
I have dropped that in the Discord. Sorry, you guys, for Oh, I have more aphids for you. And I threw my sword.
Ooh, that'll be nice. I can make more and more. That's good. That's
One,
good. I'm
two,
glad.
three.
I'm glad you threw your sword.
And some acorns as well. 16
Oh
whole
my
acorns.
god, that image is incredible.
Yeah, it's so
You guys
that's
should look at the image when you can.
that's a really popular meme image from and that's the movie it comes from.
I'm sorry, I see you, mutant. I'm gonna have a hard time saying that, and I know it. But I understand. I comprehend. He's giving me a little, a bit of a... This is how you say this, that kind of thing.
I see. I do see. I'm looking at your chat right now. Oh, hi. To answer Mutant's question in my chat, Gothic as in the black clothing of lazy goths. Beefy boost juice. I need more water in my canteen. What do we need for big canteen? Canteen but
I
big?
don't know. I can look. I can look it up.
I never remember where anything is.
Aphid on the move.
I mean, secretly, what you don't see is me just, like, furiously looking through everything to
There's
remember
a
where anything is.
search option.
But it only searches recipes. It doesn't search everything. Is there an everything search thing? Here.
But you
Yeah,
can
it only
click,
does that one part of it.
but if you click on a different tab, it doesn't go away. We just need grub hides.
Ooh, Antlion Greatsword. Antlion Greatsword. That's really cool. We should maybe... The damage is really high on that.
Grubs are by the tree, right?
Yeah, we can go do that. I'm
we
getting
need
a little
3 per.
distracted.
So...
Could be, like, farming antlions for a little while. Is that kind of the plan here?
I think so. You got kicked from the game. Are gamer?
Yes.
Okay.
I just got glitched out. So you're asking a question about an indie game?
No, well, yes, Mad Lad is asking what they should play if they're playing a series on an indie game. But I was looking for confirmation because you left the game.
Oh, I left the game. Currently, you're on a wall. So I'm gonna actually exit on my own accord, and then ask you to invite me.
Okay, let me kill this grub, which I feel really bad about.
Yeah, the grubs are. Yeah. My internet seems fine. I don't know what's going on, but I'm just going with it.
It could have just been a hiccup.
Letting it fly. Yeah, that's
Just
true.
let me know when you're ready for the next invite.
I'm ready now.
Okay. I almost invited Mad Lad. Not that that would have been an issue, but
He would have been angry. Mad, if you will.
Mad Lad, would you have been mad?
But he's a pretty he's a pretty good lad though.
I'm partial to the lad.
Okay, so everything's fine here and there. All right. Okay.
I think my vote for Mad Lad's question would be Dead Cells or Hollow Knight.
So that's what I glitched out on. Just a series about indie games.
I'll read it again. If I were to make a series on an indie game, should I play Hollow Knight, Shovel Knight, Dead Cells, or Hyper Light Drifter first?
You know, I haven't played any of those, but I vote Hollow Knight because that's the one I'm most interested in.
Also, it would probably do really well since there is renewed interest in it right now. So there's
Right, 'cause I
another
keep on saying
angle.
they're gonna have the new part of it. Yeah.
So that is another thing to consider as well. Why can he dig in? Okay. He can dig in rock, but I can't dig in rock. I accidentally drank
Hello,
one of
powerless ant.
the things.
Did you know?
I did. All your hard work.
Oh, it's not a big deal.
Oh.
I have one hide, and also sludge is really good for potions also. So.
Is the stream lagging for anyone else? I see that Mad Lad's saying he's having issues. Maybe it is a me problem. Maybe I have falsely accused Gamer. No, that can't
First
be it.
time ever.
That
First
can't be
time
it.
ever.
It can't be my fault. I don't believe it. I was getting stuttering from your stream and not his, so it might... Okay, it might be me. It might be a me issue.
I love manufactured hubris. It's pretty good.
It's
Also,
the only
my
kind of
favorite
hubris I
band right now
have.
is Yeah, my favorite band name is Manufactured Hubris. Also,
That is a pretty good band name, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I am going to be posting a video of a demo tomorrow for a game called Ingression. And the first tattoo you do in Ingression is a band tattoo. And the name of the band is Peaceful, but it's Peace, Piece. And I'm sorry, I think that's dumb. I think it's really dumb.
I got 3 grub hides also and some
Okay.
sludge. So
Then we're
both
good to
gonna be
head back
upgraded.
and we can make the thing. Lucy votes Dead Cells. That sounds similar to Rock and Rule. I already forgot what I said. So I hope that it was a good thing that sounded like that.
Probably your the movie you were talking about, which you're
this is
recommending.
Oh, that would make sense.
Yep.
And then I would like to...
Rock and Rule, isn't that animated? I remember there being like an old like very beautifully animated film with a similar name though.
I should
But I
write
maybe
it
just
down.
wires have been crossing in my brain, so I cannot confirm if that's true or not. So
Can neither confirm nor deny. Stream stuttered, refresh fixed it for me. Okay, good to know, Lucy. Okay. It looks like I'm the lag issue. Rock and
mean-
Roll is an animated flick from back in the day.
I was right. I was right.
You were
Oh
right.
man, I haven't thought about that shit in a long time. I've been okay. Real talk. Don's been
that
asking me
nose to
questions
yourself.
about animation, and I've been realizing how rusty I am. So that's actually a big success for me.
Good.
Because usually I'd hyperfixate and no one cared. Now someone cares, and I haven't hyperfixated in years. So, yeah,
I fell in the mysterious machine.
yeah. Where we're trying to get the embiggening
Rock and
cocktail for.
stone. Yes. Yes. The beginning.
Don's like, hey, are you guys finishing Grounded soon? And I'm like,
I'm a picky
I have
eater,
no
but
earthly idea.
still.
Oh, I'm apparently going to be looking up a bunch of things while we play today, guys. I feel like I've been very unprofessional lately.
I try to hit a good medium, to be honest. I
Main
try to be able to look stuff up, but not too much, and be like,
main story is supposed to take 30 hours. Main plus extra is 71.5, and completionist is 100 hours. I think we're past the 30-hour mark. Actually, I don't know. I don't know how
I
many
did
streams we've done.
69. Should I put up my 69 meme on the server? The one that took too much time and is really lame.
Yes, you should. It should go in the art section. Oh, Trav, why are you here to witness my unprofessionalism?
I think it's the first recorded shitpost I've ever made, to be honest with you.
I don't feel like that's accurate. Also, nice to see you, Trav. Professional?
Have you ever
Oh
seen
no,
me
we don't.
shitpost?
I feel like at some point, right? Maybe
Here, how's
not.
this? A shitpost with that energy. How's that?
Fair.
we can make the mushroom sandwich for the Ant Queen whenever we want here. It
Oh,
looks like
we should do that
it's
for
the oven.
the.
We need to make the oven. That's what the.
Oh,
problem
that's
is.
right. We need the oven,
forgot.
which I don't
see here.
know.
Everchar, cold, drunk,
Speaking of
and
exactly that, Trav is offering to give us an estimate on how much we have left. We just got into the sandbox, and we are trying to gear up to take on the Antlions. And then from there, we're headed to the upper yard. Main storyline, we're looking for, Wendell's
Toenails.
scab. God, we're not looking for the toenails yet.
Oh. Well,
I mean, I have a feeling we're gonna find them in the same spot, if I'm honest.
I've got to be really honest. I don't think playing a story-based game that has sporadic story once a week is very indicative for me absorbing the story.
That's fair.
The whole time I've been like, you've been like, oh yeah, this is what's happening, and I'm like, what? Huh? Oh, I thought I understood something completely different. Yeah.
Yes, Trev, we did all the labs.
Pretty good media literacy. So, okay, I made one for myself.
Oh, I forgot we were doing. Oh, don't mind me.
All in.
This is better, can't it?
What the fuck? I'm gonna use
Wait.
it.
Now I've done dumb thing.
Meals on wheels.
Okay.
Sometimes the smartest thing is the dumb thing, honestly.
Water container is full. Scoop. Scoop. And then we scoop you. And one more nope, not
goop.
deposit.
Goop, there it is.
We need one more scoop, and then we empty the other one. Because I don't need both of them on me.
Oh, I probably should have.
Except we're going to a desert region, but, you know, it's fine. Did I just... I'm taking them both with me because apparently I can't figure out how to do this.
What are you trying to figure out?
Oh. I don't know, gamer. I don't,
Well, I'm just like you. I
I
play games old and
don't be just like, be better than me. In this instance, gamer, please be better than me.
it holds 3. I have 3.
The new one should hold 4.
Oh, it's just all we had in here, I think, unless... Yeah, the
Oh.
container is empty, that's all.
Mad
Yeah.
lad. Why am I sensing some disappointment?
What are we disappointed in?
I don't know, but all he sent in chat was ... Oh. Okay, so we
Are
have
we 10 billion more hours?
this is what Trav said. So you have Undershed and
Uh-huh.
Final Defense and Smector for good ending. Probably could finish in a few streams. Depends on if you're rushing to the end. Are you doing optional bosses? I think we're doing whatever we come across.
I feel like Chad is gonna try to get us to do some other spookier
I'm
stuff
ready to eat
too.
my pillow. I'm so
Yeah.
tired.
And I'm here for that.
Yeah, so
Oh,
Rude
I think
spider.
Mad Lad was
Ugh.
reacting to Mutant's comment about us only being a fifth of the way through, but it's Mutant, so I trust what Mutant says. Yes.
only a fifth of the way through.
No, it's Mutant. Don't trust that.
That's not so bad.
Oh, okay. I've only Mutant has only just started talking in my chat, and also I've only seen them heard them through you. So what do I know?
Mutant is a wonderful, lovely being who will absolutely lie through their teeth to you about what's going on.
Okay, that's good.
Have you played this game
Not
before?
good, but you know the good understanding.
No, this is our first playthrough, Salvage. Also, welcome to the stream.
Hey, no one likes a nosy neighbor.
No one likes a nosy neighbor.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little peckish, so I'm poking some weevils.
Rub time.
I see. I could drop some food. Do you want some food?
Some food would be lovely.
Drop. I prepared these last night just for today, so. Oh, I'm not gonna-
Did you,
I was gonna
or
use this,
were these the ones that I put on the
Surprisingly not
fire
terrible.
that were gone
I think
this
it was a
morning?
combined.
Refreshing.
I think it's a combined effort. I just saw some stuff cooking. I was like, oh, I have some stuff that can cook too. So
Okay. I see. So you're taking credit for my work. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. What you should fear
I'm prepping
is-
up. I see you started something. I finished it, and we both and I helped us remember. You took my effort. You took my work. Also,
I
It's
think
funny.
we're good. Oh, I think we're good to head to the sandbox again. Yes. Yes.
I think so too. Yep. Yes, and I know I'm gonna have a lot of other food-related resources in my backpack. So, hey, Ladybug, how you doing?
Okay. Away.
I look at this ladybug like I look some really pretty birds. You're just like, hey there. How you doing, sweetheart?
And yet you made me murder them earlier.
Well, it's gameplay, not admiration. So those are two different things.
Oh,
Do I need to put on my
thanks,
grubber mask?
Trav.
Or are we able to go around? I think we're able to go around.
We're able to go around. What you should fear is when I drag you through the optional Terraria bosses. I mean, I'm
nice.
down for that. I have no concept of where we're at in Terraria, so you can point me at something and be like, "This is crucial to the story," and I'll be like, "Okay, let's do it."
I played Terraria once. So, me and my friend Alex, he was like, I want to play
Where are you
Minecraft
off to,
with you.
Ed?
And I was like, sure. Well, and I was like, sure, let's do it. And then I download and rebuy Terraria for him. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Minecraft for him. And then I'm dying, it looks like.
Now we might
Trying
want
to
to
run away. Every time this game glitches, it's insane. It like breaks my brain a little bit. I like turn around. There's like a bug like impossibly going in the sky. Just like a blur. I'm fine. I was able to make it. Anyways, he played for 5 minutes and then was like, I don't like this game anymore. And then he was like, let's play Terraria. So I purchased Terraria. And then what proceeded was what I can only describe as an insane breakdown of going through it as fast as possible, but only like a third of it, and then just ending at random.
Oh.
So my association with Terraria is just like, it's like a drug, like not like a drug, but like drug-fueled, just insane run-through of what happens. So, yeah.
I tried to play it once, like back in college, and I don't know what happened, because if it was set up the way that it is now, like there's no reason why I should have been confused. It's pretty straightforward, and I do survival game, like it's not that complex, right?
Yeah.
Could not figure it out. Was stuck in starting area.
Yeah, it's just be like that sometimes, you know?
Saturday was actually my first time actually playing it, with Mad Lad as my guide, and it was really fun actually. Once again, I ended up streaming
That's
longer
cool.
than I intended
I can see it
because
being a really fun game.
it was just a lot of fun.
Maybe you freaked me out, but
I know we've talked about adding more people to that playthrough, but I also know that you are unavailable on Saturdays. So,
yes.
I'm inviting you in spirit, knowing
Unfortunately,
that
I'm available for yeah.
Mad Lad
I
wants to
think
point
I'm gonna
out that
have
he
Thursdays
died
off
3
again,
times
so-
more than I did.
I'm being told about the TX Llama. It's a board for retro games. There's also a pre-assembled system that Mutant was that I flagged for looking at later, but apparently they misfiled the bookmark. See, I'm a psychopath. I'm gonna buy the actual physical stuff and then try to work around it working here, because that's part of the fun for me. I'd love to. There are multiple games that I've wanted to play and finish on stream, but that are retro, but it's a little hard. Part of it is I want to play them on a CRT on my side because it looks so much better, and I just can't do the LCD thing with it, you know, or like a normal screen. So I'm just being particular and pedantic at that point too. But yeah,
I'm having.
I would love
trouble
to finish and play all of Metal Gear Solid. What are you having trouble with?
Finding time for all of the games. Like, it's been such an interesting mix,
Yes.
right? Because part of the streaming was to start finishing games. I know we both
yeah.
had that approach. And it's definitely helped, but then I've added more games because I've been streaming, and I'm like, oh
yeah.
people would like to see that. I like that. I like this game. Like, suddenly I'm looking at more games. I'm like, oh, now I have a lot of games to play, and I haven't even played the ones I originally had on my list.
I know, right? Yeah, that's been a real big thing. I realize how I died now. I fell. Do you remember I overjumped the thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have also used 3
now
of my
I've
serums from you. Wait, did you didn't die,
Yeah,
did
I've
you?
used 2. No, I didn't die. I'm saying from before. That's how I died. I'm getting my backpack while 2 bees are right up my ass. Got my stuff here. That's a lot of stuff. Holy heck.
I've just started playing a few
I
days
have
ago because I've been watching Cade play. Okay. How are you enjoying the game so far, Selvage? If you're still in chat.
Oh my god!
There's quite a few retro boxes out there that are basically single board computers, everything from Commodore 64 builds to custom build DOS box rigs, according to Infernal.
Mm-hmm. I'm not surprised I actually know about these things. I wanted to go for a full NES library at one point. I have since given up on that dream. Very hard to make happen. Can you stop, B? You're adorable, but like, I don't want to fight you. I really don't. Why are you so loose with your stinger, honestly?
Jeez.
Well, the whole thing about
Least
bees is
is
that they're not
clean.
supposed to hurt you.
Ish.
Is they're stingers, right? That
I mean-
if they use their stingers, it'll kill them.
Yeah, you're not wrong, but
And I'm glitching.
you're gonna shame him like that?
I'll shame anyone if they're trying to kill me.
Oh, I don't. There's a
Also, it
joke I
just
want to
doesn't-
make,
It
but I'm
doesn't
not
make
going
sense.
to.
We'll take your word for it. I almost died 3 times to that bee. That's why I'm like, oh dear.
I'm on to my last
All right.
lab, which is the Black Ant Lab.
That's
I
not
had
what-
trouble with the Black Ant Lab, but I'm afraid of ants, so...
I think ants are adorable. I wish I was over here while the crow was over there, so I could look at the crow.
I'm sure he'll come back at some point when we're over here. I'm looking into putting together
I
a
just
custom
feel like-
DOS rig.
Go ahead.
Well, I finished. I was just reading Mutant's comment. I'm sorry.
I was just saying, I feel like we're not gonna be able to see the crow super close, so just any little bits I get, I'm happy with, you know.
Yeah.
If you want to know, I secretly think the crow model probably isn't too intense, and that's why they keep it kind of far away. What's the noise I'm hearing? I'm hearing something, and I don't know what it is. It might
Would it
be
be a repeatedly
diegetic audio,
shot
though.
crossbow?
I'm hearing and I think it's just
Oh.
like the sound design or the music, but I'm like I've never heard that in it before.
I want my arrows. Give me my arrows.
I think I might need to craft some more here. I just realized I'm very low on arrows. Yep.
Salt cluster?
Salt! That's good! Get some. We need that for some recipes. This is... I am... lag, man. It's not helping me.
Have you got jump scared by a spider? Yes. Oh, yes, absolutely. In fact, last time when we first got to the sandbox, I got a pretty big jump scare.
I have arachnophobia. I've been jump scared a lot. Any sort of spider-based therapy my fiance has given me has been completely undone. And you know how I know that? I was just freaked out at the freaking pet store.
Sorry?
Yeah. Were you scared by a spider?
By an antlion.
I think I have an okay technique here. It's this thing called blocking. You ever hear of it?
Oh. Time for me to...
I lost connection with host, so I don't think it's the other one. Usually I crash. We'll give it a moment.
It hasn't said you left the game yet.
Yeah.
Ow.
Hopefully I didn't die. I had a full moment where I was just frozen in place. Look, everyone. I have those. Do you guys remember these? They're the Pokemon cards, the golden ones from McDonald's. Ooh, it's a Mewtwo. I actually really like these. Jokes aside, I actually really like these. We had the Charizard at one point. We actually had him in the, like, we had the whole case and everything around it. But I think somebody stole it. Like, we had somebody and we gave them a drive home. And they stole it. And it really makes me sad. But we have the verification, the little piece of paper that's a verification in the Pokeball. We just don't have the card anymore, so maybe one day when we're going through our storage we'll find it, but for now, Togepi and Mewtwo. Yep.
Thank you, Trav. I'm assuming you're headed to your own stream, so good luck with your stream tonight. Have fun.
I do have to say, the more I think about it, how crazy it is that there was a time Burger King, I think, gave us gold. These were $5. I know it's not a high quality gold, but they give us gold in our meals.
Things really have changed from our childhood. I just honestly.
The more I think about it, the more insane that is.
I'm sorry. That was just terrifying. It is pretty insane.
Are you at a point where you can re-invite me?
Oh, that's right. I need to re-invite you. Hey, I got pincers. Yeah. Give me a second to get further away so I don't invite unimaginable horrors.
Unimaginable horrors. I mean, I can find more props in my space if I wanted to, but...
invite sent.
There we go. I was, like, looking around, like, what else do I have here that I can observe?
It's pretty good.
Have observations about.
Oh, and then I almost forgot to bring you guys back.
I'm back. I have 2 pincers and 5 parts from previous sessions. So, you know.
I don't remember how many of each I said we needed.
We're being a crazy amount.
I don't know what's causing the stream to lag. On my end, it's saying everything is good. But my internet has been a little wonky since this last storm. So I don't know.
I already know you won't like this response, but you might have to let it fly like I do sometimes. Just kind of let it go.
Yeah, I just I'm kind of explaining to chat cuz if I knew what was going on and could fix it at the moment, I would. Okay,
then
so we need
break open this thing of hot cha-chas?
6 pincers? What?
No, I cannot. Then can break open this thing of hot cha-chas. Oh, it's nighttime. It's almost nighttime, and we were told to wait at the entrance with our shovel.
At 15.
You remember that?
It's past 15.
Mother trucker. Hey, look, birds up there. I never noticed we had birds in the sky. Look.
Oh yeah, we do.
They're W birds.
Those are fireflies. What
Don't
I'm
they
seeing
look like
is fireflies.
birds? I see it now.
They do.
Yeah, they are fireflies, but they look like birds.
The only reason why I figured it out is I'm like, that's not how birds fly. That's really weird given all the other details. Hey Phil, yes,
Yeah.
we are just farming right now. Also, numbers, hard numbers. We need 28 parts, and we need 6 pincers. I'm at 8 parts. And I think I left 3 at home, maybe?
And I have 5 here, and I have 2 pincers.
So we're halfway to the pincers.
So I'm gonna do something really inconvenient that you're not gonna like. I'm gonna go home because I have to make more arrows. I didn't think of that as a part of this.
Do you want to take, my pincers?
Or we could, no, we don't have materials. Sure, sounds good. I'll just do a little adventure home. Do you want a lean-to? Would you like a lean-to here? So if I get there, we need to sleep or something.
Why did we take down the
Just in
lean-to
case.
that was over here?
It wasn't intentional. I was having lag, and I came back, and it was gone. So I think
Oh.
something must have hit it.
Okay.
Yeah, it was one of those things.
Oh, you know what? Actually, no. I think the spider attacked it last time. No, I can go over to the succulent area if needs be.
That's why. All right. Home isn't too hard to find, and home is really where your heart is, you know?
Recently I heard that home is where the hearth is, so I don't...
What's the lyric?
You
Home,
left the game.
This is my home. Oh, wow. I lost connection again.
Oh! That is a me.
That's
is...
both times it's been a you.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
What is going on? I am dropping frames like crazy.
Oh.
Hold on. I'm,
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm currently on the exception screen, or the accepting characters, and it's not helping. It's not letting me. Like, I can't choose anything. Like, I have to close the game, basically.
Okay.
I'm going to close my game. You have to deal with a black screen of death for one moment, but it will be just a moment.
Oh my god. Oh! Yeah, I got kicked.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what happened,
What?
and then it glitched out.
Okay, start. Why is that still going up? Okay. Well, I'm gonna put you guys on the be right back screen and mute for now while
I think I'm going to do that too.
do a little bit of troubleshooting. Oh, it's starting to drop. Okay. We're back.
I'm Willow. Willow Branch.
Back. We did it. I'm gonna be Max Smalls. See, he said it. He said the thing I said. That means I'm not a controller anymore. I am the player character.
Okay. I just want to make very sure everyone can see the game right now. Everyone can hear me. We are still live.
We still need to look
At
for
least
scabs and
it's clean.
toenails.
Ish.
We
Oh
still need to
wow,
look for
that
toenails.
it brought me way back. Oh my god. Okay, all right. Well, that's good. I'm gonna still do what I was planning on doing, which was going back home.
Okay.
Do you? Nah, you didn't need to lean to either way, so I'm just not gonna do it. Mm-hmm. Did you know this game is really pretty?
Yes. I'm not in a position to really look at anything pretty, but yes.
What do you mean? I'm just looking at what's in front of me right now.
Because everything's like a little bit misty over here, I can't really look into the
Oh,
yeah.
I see. Yes, that makes sense.
There's not really any good. The thing I can see the clearest is a rotten apple core.
Well, I'm looking at a rotten billy hog, so you know.
It brought him back. Do you still have the parts? Do you still have all 3 pincers? Since I gave you the pincer,
Yes.
which okay. Now I
Do you have them? You should have some on you. Then is that what I'm to understand and presume?
I have parts, but I gave you my pincer. But if you have 3, then you should have all pincer.
Yes. Okay. Understood. Yes. Yep. Yep. I have 3. I think I'm learning something. If we ever want to mess around with the bees' stuff over there, they're asleep at night. So, there's something to
Okay.
keep in mind. Because they've been harassing us this entire session.
Yeah, then get up here.
Um,
What are you gonna do?
I've been to an antland.
What are you
For a
gonna
second
do
there, I was
about
like,
it?
that's weirdly aggressive. Why are you? And then I realized it's 2. An antland.
Also, thank you everyone who stuck around through the technical issues. I appreciate that.
It's part of the deal. Especially when, let's be honest, just starting. Early days here.
Oh yeah. It does kind of amaze me. I haven't been streaming for that long.
Yeah.
I mean I haven't really been doing the YouTube thing for all that long, right? Like a year is time, but it's not that much time
Yeah.
if we're honest.
Mm-hmm.
But then the streaming, I don't even remember when I started that. September sticks in my head. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It was when Zoocosis was still pretty new, cause I really wanted to play that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Bumble off, Bumblebee.
Yeah. Ooh, they're all asleep near the spade, so I'm kind of in a spooky situation. They're really cute when they're sleeping, though. I think bees are freaking adorable in real life.
YouTube says you only started 83 minutes ago. Ah, mutant. You right. Hey, I think I'm really good at streaming for only starting 83 minutes ago.
I've had every technical issue under the sun, so that's why I'm just kind of like,
Let's see what we can
all right,
find.
as long as it can be fixed, we'll work on it. But right now, it's easier just to stay calm and just try to figure out than
Yeah,
freak out,
honest.
which doesn't mean I haven't freaked out before. You've seen me anxious, but
Yeah.
in all reality, it's really one of those things where it's like, I can't fix it now, let it slide, because I want to finish what I'm doing, and then I'll figure it out later. Yeah.
So we can't make up fake Zukosa spoilers for you. I mean, I haven't gotten every ending yet.
Like 50 endings, there's just something
Oh.
redonkulous like that.
Is it 50? I thought it was like 25.
I remember being a lot more than I thought, and I chose a number, quite frankly, out of my ass, so.
Oh, well, it's a pretty clean number for being out of your ass. Oh my god, speaking of out of the ass, which is a weird transition.
I
I
was gonna say I was really ready to start talking about how I'm making clean shits lately. So that was what I was segueing to. So yeah.
I like mine better. I'm not gonna lie. So here's a statement you don't often hear me say, but I was on TikTok earlier.
Oh, spider mosquito! I am in the big trouble.
Spider
I'm
mosquito?
I am not in a good place. Spider and a mosquito.
I
And
mean,
high
that's better
pain.
than a spider mosquito.
And I'm poisoned.
Oh no.
And I'm running, and I died. Well, oh, they're fighting each other. I'm watching them fight each other.
That's
That
kinda
is
fun.
insane.
I kind of got myself stuck
That's
on a
kinda fun.
shelf.
Kind of cute, kind of fun. So I'm gonna respawn, at home,
Okay.
and then. But the good news about that is that that's actually a really easy thing for me to get. Like the bag is really easy for me to get on the way home, so I'm actually not that worried about that. For this aphid, I feel bad for this aphid. I like tried to shoot him, I couldn't, but he's like scared and trying to run away to like a leaf, but he can't because he's in our house. He gets to live. Go to sleep.
Yes.
I'm bushed. Should we call it a day?
I had to take a screenshot of something before I went to bed.
They never got the
I'll show you
secret
later.
koala bear and endemic ending.
Sizzling!
Guys, is the stream acting up
Or
again?
Pandemic.
YouTube is yelling at me,
Mm.
but sometimes YouTube yells at me and it's fine.
Yeah. I've learned to ignore YouTube unless it's something new, to be completely honest with you. Arrow.
Bit of a stutter.
Arrows.
Okay. Okay.
Zero. Oh, nice.
I think after the stream tonight, I'm gonna be resetting everything. And just see.
I'm making arrows.
Just
That's not so
see
bad.
what we can do.
Hmm.
And then maybe
pretty good.
Wednesday it'll go smoother. I don't know what we're playing Wednesday. I just realized I should figure that out. Also, because I know that people have asked when Allie and I are streaming together again. We're going to be streaming together on Saturday. I also don't know what we're playing on Saturday. So, look, streams are happening this week. That's all I got.
Streams are happening. We just don't know what they are. But if you join and you're here, something will happen.
Absolutely. Time to write your congressperson about your ISP. Look, I don't even have faith in them to do their actual jobs. So
I don't want to get political, so I'm going to just keep my lips sealed.
I
But I'll tell ya,
kind of forgot that that's a political thing. I'm gonna be, and that sounds stupid. Just it's the entire system. It ain't a party. It ain't a specific politic.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've been really political lately. That's one other reason I'm keeping quiet. I've been especially I've been looking at the news lately, and that's a very rare occurrence. And I think a good metric for when things are not going well is when even gamers looking at the news.
Yeah.
Usually I'm like, all right, it'll figure itself out. But lately I've been. What's that there? Oh. That's been me. You know?
Oh wait, that's actually a problem. Oh no.
Yup. Yep. Why is that not there? Why is this not there anymore?
Oh god, I got distracted by what Mutant said. I am going to read that aloud, because I think that's hilarious. 1 second. Let me just finish taking down this antlion. Welcome to the Take Out the Trash Party, where we think that politicians should be changed frequently, like diapers, and for the same reasons.
Oh boy. Yeah. Again, I don't want to get political, so I'm gonna just...
Yeah. That was too good not to read, but I will move on now. So what about that weather? How about them sports teams? I'm really partial to the oh. You have an actual story.
There was the story I talked about earlier, and this is the exact sort of thing time. That's why I saved it. I knew something not exactly like this, but a moment like this would come across. Yeah. So when I was at work the other day, I had a really rough work week. I did 3 closes in a row, and I remember on the third close, I had no, I can't help but say Riz, but we don't like Riz in here, so I had no charm at all. So, and I just was doing horrible. So, on yesterday, I was like, I'm really tired. People are probably gonna hate me. And I went up to somebody. I noticed they had a hat, and it was full of like birds, and I wasn't just like on the like front in the middle. It was like on the rim. It was a really nice looking hat. Like I'm actually gonna buy one later because I know where it's from. I was like, hey, that hat. Where'd you get it? And they're like, it's from the Bird Collective. You like birds? And I was like, yes, I do. I own 11 of them. And I'm like, oh my god, tell me all about them. And what proceeded was a convert. I'm watching a bunch of ants eat. Oh, they're all eating at the same time. I thought they were eating the mosquito.
Oh.
You can see why I would freak out a little.
Especially since that
please?
would still be believable if they were eating this mosquito.
Yes, exactly. And what was really interesting about the conversation, like in general, because there's a bunch of fun bird stories, as they always do. They were so interested in what I was saying. I was like getting performance anxiety. I just am not used to it. They're like leaning in and are like fascinated. I'm like, oh my god. And I even told them, and they're like, it's okay, don't worry about it.
I love that.
I made a new friend that day. Their name is Sid. Yep, their name is Sid. And I have their phone number, and they say they don't text very much, so I'm just waiting for a response. But,
okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I survived the mosquito attack as I was talking. So
holy crap. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, that's, it's part of the deal.
Genuinely, that might have come across as a little sarcastic, but I meant it.
No, I read that it was genuine, don't worry. But yeah, there's my positive story from work. Actually, I don't want to get into it because it's definitely an off-stream thing, but I had a lot of frustrating times at work, so it was nice to have something good happen. I doubt you guys want a whole like 5 to 10 minutes of me ranting. That's why I'm getting really loud and angry and red-faced.
I mean, oh, you left the game again. Oh, my internet's going.
What did I?
Why is my
Oh.
internet being an asshole?
Oh. So I left the game, so okay. Well, it's really funny when I leave the game because to me, everything's happening normally. So I'm just like, okay, I'm walking. I'm just trucking. I don't know the lyrics to that song. I realize the Grateful Dead song. Hello.
Hello.
A
Sorry.
little too, yeah.
Oh.
Should I be right back?
I'm wondering if we shouldn't call it. I think I'm gonna have to
I think
reset
calling
the...
it is probably good.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to reset the whole thing on this side, and it takes a little bit for our system to come back with how we have things set up.
Yeah.
Shoot. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah. Have you reset the modem recently?
We'll definitely be back next week.
I have, actually, because we were having a bunch of issues that wasn't on our end. It was on our internet provider's end. But I don't know what's going on right now, so yep. I'm gonna get everything reset and we'll see where it goes from there. So hopefully Wednesday will go a lot smoother. We will find out though. Yeah. But thank you guys for